Batman's responsible for nearly destroying the entire Justice League, but how exactly did he do it? I've asked him to wait in the meeting room while we decide whether, well, what to do. It's a precarious time for the JLA, as Superman and the rest of the team decide on whether Batman's guilty of betraying them or not. You see guys, this classic storyline called the Tower of Babel shows us fans just how much of a threat Batman can turn out to be. And what's worse for the League is that the Caped Crusader didn't even have to lift a single finger to nearly kill them all. All it took for the rest of the world's greatest superhero to almost bite the dust is one single oversight some time before Batman found himself basically grounded inside the Justice League's conference room. It's Ra's al Ghul. He's raided my secret files and protocols. You're all in horrible danger. The thing is, Ra's al Ghul, the leader of the League of Shadows and one of the most powerful individuals on DC's version of Earth, hatched a plan to finally thwart the greatest hindrance to his plans. So, what do you think happened to each one of the Leaguers when Ra's got a hold of Batman's notes containing ways to defeat each and every one of them? Let's break it down. First, there's John Johns, aka the Martian Manhunter. He's without a doubt one of the few JLA members who has a legitimate chance of defeating Superman, which goes to show just how powerful he is. Now the thing is that Martian Manhunter is, well, a green Martian. According to DC lore, Martians are weak to one thing: fire. So, Ra's simply followed Batman's recipe book for killing JLA members and hit him with a missile containing magnesium nanites that then entered his body. And since magnesium combusts when exposed to air, well, let's just say Martian Manhunter would have been a hit at the local barbecue. It's John. Help me. That's just the beginning of it too, because Ra's went for a twofer next, simultaneously bringing down Plastic Man and Aquaman. For Plaz, Al Ghul's men hit him with an ice grenade that prevented him from using his powers of elasticity. The next phase though is truly brutal, because all it takes to nearly kill the Maven of Malleability is a solid strike while he's still brittle. Meanwhile, they hit Arthur Curry, Aquaman, and Scarecrow's concentrated fear toxin. This then resulted in the King of Atlantis suddenly getting aquaphobia. They literally made him scared of water. You know, the only thing that allows Aquaman to survive on land. Water? No, get it away from me! Next on Ra's al Ghul's hit list was Kyle Rayner, the current Green Lantern of this era, and taking him down required a bit more finesse. In this case, Ra's and his men duped Kyle into wearing a power ring that sort of brainwashed him into blindness. Without his vision, Kyle had no way of controlling the structures he could make with the Green Lantern ring. So yeah, they basically crippled him and made him useless. Without my eyes, I have nothing. Nothing! Shortly after that, Ra's used Batman's notes to construct a device that would trap Wonder Woman in virtual reality. Now, the logic behind this is that since Wonder Woman doesn't have any visible weakness, trapping her in this makeshift reality where she has to fight a never-ending battle against a foe would tire her out and kill her. And it almost works too, as it gave the Princess of Power a heart attack from overexertion. The man who designed this trap realized that Wonder Woman's competitive nature can be a great weakness. In battle, all that could make her surrender is a heart attack. Oh, but the League of Shadows isn't done yet. They went for the Flash right after taking down Diana. This time, they shot the Scarlet Speedster with a so-called vibra bullet that prevented him from using his powers. Success. The vibrator projectile has lodged into his spinal column. He is experiencing epileptic seizures at light speed. That's right, the Flash would spaz out and feel unbearable pain whenever he tried tapping into the Speed Force. Thanks a lot, Batman. But of course, Batman's secret files to destroy the Justice League wouldn't be complete if he didn't catch the proverbial white whale of the team, Superman. And in Ra's al Ghul's hands, these Dark Knight Detective Spark Notes are his greatest weapons. To defeat Supes, Ra's stole Batman's stash of red kryptonite. Now, here's the thing. Red kryptonite is a synthetic mineral that Batman himself created using regular old green kryptonite. But whereas the green kind would simply weaken Superman to the point of death, the red variety is far more sinister. Batman actually created red kryptonite to make a non-lethal alternative to stopping Superman, but at the hands of the League of Shadows, it became one of the most torturous objects for the Man of Steel. It may not kill you, but you'll wish you were dead. Now, to be completely fair, it's not like Ra's spared Batman. In fact, he didn't even need the Dark Knight's notes to neutralize him. Ra's knew the Bat's one true weakness: his parents. So he and his cronies dug their graves and stole their corpses long enough to distract Bruce from helping his fellow JLA members. But hey, it all worked out in the end. The JLA recovered, defeated Ra's al Ghul and his men, and here we are, as the rest of the League debate on whether to kick Batman off the team. Not like the Caped Crusader cares though, because he's Batman, guys. He's not wasting his time on this cute little superhero club. So he made like Eric Cartman and just went, screw you guys, I'm going home. What did you guys think of Batman's countermeasures against the JLA? How would you defeat each member of the League? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. And as always, subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications for more amazing pop culture goodness, only here at KRTV Marvel. See you soon!